Welcome to the update. I'm Talisa Ryder. A number of Australian industry superfunds have been hit by a coordinated cyber attack. Rest, Host Plus and Australian Super are among some of the larger funds that have been broken into, affecting thousands of customers. People are being urged to check their accounts and contact their super funds if they notice their password's been changed. Two men will face court today charged with bringing firearms into the MCG during a packed AFL match last night. Security at the venue called police following reports the men had refused to leave after behaving badly. Officers searched the men aged 21 and 27 and discovered the weapons, one of which was loaded, the incident not being treated as an act of terrorism. The federal gov says it'll remain firm in response to the US president's latest trade restrictions. Wall Street has toppled in the wake of Donald Trump's latest round of tariffs, which include a 10% levy on Aussie goods. Senior Labor Minister Amanda Rishworth says the government wants to find an exemption, but not at the expense of policies critical to Australia.
We won't compromise on our PBS, we won't compromise on our biosecurity, and we won't compromise on our news bargaining media code. These are some of the critical policies that we believe are important in Australia.
Notorious Melbourne crime boss Tony Mockbell has been granted bail. The 59-year-old has spent the last 18 years behind bars but is appealing his 26-year jail sentence after it was revealed his former lawyer was a police informant. While free on bail, he'll be forced to wear a GPS ankle monitor and adhere to a strict curfew. And Aussies have been warned to think before they jab, with more counterfeit Ozempic pens seized at the border. The Therapeutic Goods Administration issuing the warning after fake injection pens labelled with an ingenuine batch number were seized by Border Force. It says the pens may pose serious health risk and should it be taken to a local pharmacy for disposal. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
In sport, round 4 of the AFL continues tonight with Geelong up against Melbourne at GMHBA Stadium. In last night's clash, Collingwood came away with a 17-point win over a struggling Carlton, who remain winless for the season. Ange Postecoglou has been heckled by his own fans as Tottenham went down to Chelsea 1-0 at Stamford Bridge in the English Premier League. The under-pressure manager says they were unlucky not to finish with a draw against their London rivals. And the NBL's free agency period begins today with big names like Bryce Cotton, Kendrick Davis and Matthew Dellavedova on the open market. In entertainment news, Robert Irwin's latest photo shoot is breaking the internet. The Aussie stripping down to his undies in a new campaign for Bonds as it launches into the US. Tom Cruise has paid tribute to Top Gun co-star and dear friend Val Kilmer during a speech at CinemaCon in Las Vegas. Cruise said he always admired Kilmer's work and who he was as a human. And Martha Stewart has announced she's coming to Australia. The celeb lifestyle guru will touch down next month to headline Vivid, one of Sydney's biggest events of the year. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.